Hello everybody, welcome back to another video. Today we're going to be doing a first listen to N.Flying's So Communication album. Okay, so I checked out Oh Really like a couple days back, couple weeks back I think, and Oh Really is just such an amazing song. Such a fun song, like typical N.Flying with the fun and catchy upbeat type of songs that makes you want to just jam to it 24/7, you know? And I am an avid listener of at least some of N.Flying's B-sides. Like, I've taken a listen to their B-sides, so I know what their music is like. So I did want to check out this album just to see what the music style is going to be like now that they have a new member, you know, a bassist, because I think because they didn't have a bass for the past two albums, I think they were trying to they're experimenting with their music a bit, you know. But they got like a full band now, full house, a full band. So we're gonna be checking out this new album. The Korean title for this album is actually Sotong, and so the Chinese character, that's the tong, right? It also means like to call, tong, like tonghua means to call. So it's like communication. That's why it's like so communication. But also the word sotong in Korean, like so and then tong, sotong, also means communication. So I think it's basically the album would be called sotong, communication, not so communication. I see. Okay. All right. I'm still learning Korean. I still need to learn Korean. So basically, we're gonna be doing a first album listen to this album called Communication or Sotong, and there are 6 songs in this album, and we're gonna be listening to 5 of them because you guys can go check out my reaction to Oh Really or Ah 진짜요. You guys can go check out my reaction to that song. Leave it down in the description below. But starting with the first song, we have Flower Fantasy, and I think Seung-yup is definitely writing a lot more songs on their albums, right? I think he's always been writing a lot of songs, and I think this whole album is actually filled with a lot of songs he's written as well. So yeah, let's get listening to this one. I forgot to mention that I did not listen to any teasers or highlight medleys, so I don't know what this album is gonna sound like, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna be fun as always. N.Flying always giving us fun and poppy, upbeat title tracks, you know. Wait, we're listening to B-side tracks. What am I saying? Let's just get listening to this first song already. Loud. It's a lot slower than their title track. It's got a lot of more emotions in there too. The melody is also really interesting. It doesn't follow one similar like consistent pattern. It's like it goes like up and down. It's all over the place. Yeah, I'm sorry, I'm not saying much, but I'm just really enjoying this right now. I just want to listen to it. That's the chorus. This part is the chorus, right? Oh, yeah. Obviously, Seung-yup would add piano in there somehow. Oh yes. So no, I didn't speak much during that reaction, but I did enjoy this song a lot. I thought it would be like a rock ballad at first, but after listening thoroughly and paying attention to like the lyrics and such, it's not. I wouldn't really say it's like a ballad. It's more like it's just more like a rock song that's like slowed down a lot per se, you know. Yes, it does sound emotional and the melody goes all over the place, but you can still hear of the hard beats, especially with like the long electric guitar solo, you know. This was a nice song to start off on. I thought we'd get like a harder rock song, something more a bit upbeat, you know. But it's nice to start off songs with like the album with songs like this, you know. The next song we're gonna be listening to is called Youth, or in Korean, 꽃바람. And 꽃바람, 꽃바람. That basically means floral wind, like flower wind, because 꽃 is flower and 바람 is wind. So if you put it together, it's like flower wind. So yeah, I don't know how that translates to youth. Maybe just because the youth is just known for running in the flower wind. I don't know. But with a song title like this, I feel like it is gonna be a bit fun, you know, or maybe it might be emotional. It might hit the emotion sides, but I don't know. Let's get listening to this. Alright, it's upbeat. It's more like rap, but it's like the rap is a lot more like comfortable. It's not like hard into it. It's just like it's just chill. Okay, we got something upbeat and fun. All right. I don't know about everyone else, but this sounds like an autumn song. Something you listen to in the fall. But at the same time, it doesn't, because they say 꽃바람, like spring wind, like flower wind, so it's like a spring song per se. Hey. I would love to hear that song live. So the thing with this song is that it's very simple. Like the melody doesn't really go anywhere. Chord progression is very simple. Song structure is very simple. It's very simple, and sometimes I think I actually enjoy it when songs are pretty simple. I think I either like it when songs are really very experimental, like experimental type songs, stuff like "Can't You See Me" by TXT or NCT Superhuman, very experimental, or it could just be completely simple, something like this, and which I enjoyed it a lot. Also because I feel like this song does remind me of like the autumn season. I don't know why. Like it talks about like flowers blooming and stuff like that and just feeling the flower wind. It's probably a spring song, but for some reason I get autumn vibes for it. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if everyone else, like, what do you guys think about? But for me, I definitely would listen to this in the autumn a lot. I mean, the album cover is itself is actually giving off a lot of like fall vibes for me at least. So yeah, this is a song I would definitely listen to in like September or say, you know. So the next song we're gonna be listening to is called 아무거나, or I'm Gonna, and that's actually a play on words because in Korean 아무거나 means like any of them, like anything. Like when people say like, oh, what do you want, and you can reply with 아무거나, right? Like, oh, I want anything, you know. Like, or like, what kind of food do you want? Oh, 아무거나. I want anything, you know. So it's like a play on words. That the English title for this is I'm Gonna, you know, because 아무거나, I'm Gonna. It's kind of like how they did the play on words for 굿밤, like good night, 굿밤, you know, that type of thing. Like most of the Korean fans, if Korean people are watching this, they probably know what I'm saying. But for all the international fans out there, I'm trying to best explain the title and such, you know. But so far we got like an emotional-esque song, something a bit more upbeat and fun for the spring. I wonder what this song's gonna sound like. Let's go listen. Let's go listening to this. Wow, that's so ironic. Cause like I literally talked about how it meant anything, and they're like, "Oh, chicken pizza, anything." Okay, but this sounds like a chill song. Like, you know? Never mind. It's a lot more upbeat and fun. Like the chords make it sound so chill, but then when you get to the chorus, there's like trumpets and stuff. I thought there was gonna be a beat drop right there. I like how there's trumpets in this. It makes it more fun. Wow, it's pretty fun too. That was a very fun song. I actually might say that that's my favorite song on this album. Like I actually kind of like that a lot. It's very, I thought it was gonna be very chill and stuff, but then they make it a lot more loud, you know, in the chorus, and a lot more fun with like the trumpets and such. And there's a nice melody and ring to it. You know, it's really catchy. Like it's actually already stuck in my head already. I don't know. I guess it's because I didn't really expect this type of sound from a song called 아무거나요, or well, it's actually 아무거나 and I'm gonna. So, I think I didn't really expect something like that from this type of song, with the title like that. But, yeah, playing with your expectations and N.Flying always doing that, and yeah, fun song. The next song we're gonna be listening to is called Last Song, or in Korean, 마지막 무대. And 마지막 무대 is it basically means like your last stage. Like 무대 is like stage, you know, performance, stuff like that. So like last song, it's like the last performance, that type of thing. Or like the last stage of the night at the concert or something, or last stage before disbanding. Whatever, it could have multiple meanings. Now with the song title like this, it could actually be a bit more emotional, or it could be really upbeat and fun, depending on how you want to like express it per se. But without further ado, let's get listening to the song. Emotional.
사랑한다는 이유가 핑계가 되죠. 그댈 꼭 껴안고 느껴지는 숨을 좋아한다며 그렇게 나를 믿던 그때 우린 마지막 무대네요. 이젠 이야기가 됐죠.
Okay, I've seen N.Flying do emotional songs before, but I feel like this is no different from the style they do emotional songs.
기억할 건가요? 뜨겁던 모든 순간을 비워내어 사랑한다는 말을 지우면서 또 다른 세상을 만나며 다시 배워가요. 나 덮어놓을게요. 다시 열어
The song is so great.
그대 조심히 가세요. 그댈 위해 그는 마지막 무대네요.
That felt so short though. So this song, I guess it's just talking about their journey, you know? Like, I think eventually every group is gonna have like a last stage or something like that. Like, I feel like it talks about that in this song specifically. Like one day, they wanted to just give it their all for their last stage, you know, but like they just can't help but like shed the tears and show the emotion, you know. Definitely for the fandom. Though I feel like this should have been the last song on the album more than the next song, because there's actually one more song left. But I feel like this would have been a good song to like end the album on. But this was still a nice song to listen to. N.Flying always killing it with the emotions. I feel like after Hwaesung joined N.Flying, I feel like they got to do more emotional songs with like the piercing vocals of Yu Haesung, you know. Now the final song we're gonna be listening to is called Ayo. Ayo. Okay, now a song title like this, I feel like it is gonna be fun. It's definitely gonna be fun. So I guess N.Flying decided to end this album off on a high note. So let's get listening to Ayo.
꿈을 꾸죠 우리라는 영화들과 별을 세죠 텅 빈 하늘에서 찾아니
It sounds offbeat a lot. Never mind. I guess the beginning just sounded a bit offbeat. It's a lot of English for an N.Flying song. This has such an emotional tone to it though, even though it's really upbeat. Okay, this is actually a nice song to end off the album on, actually. But also, I feel like, did the other members sing in this? Because that part, it did sound like the other members of the song. It sounds so different from other N.Flying songs, so something about this song. I don't know how I should be feeling. There's a loud synth going on in the background. I love it. Oh. Wow, okay, very, very unique. Okay, so I just looked it up, and apparently, Chaehyun, Chahoon, and Dongsung all sang for this song. So technically, all the N.Flying members wrote lyrics for the song, and they sang in it. So honestly, that's something new. I mean, I think there are some songs where Hoon did have lyrics. I don't know about Chaehyun did have lyrics too, Hot Potato, but I feel like it's been a while since we've ever had like a full song with like them taking part in writing lyrics and also like, you know, like being on the song, especially as all 5 members, especially since Dongsung just joined, you know. This song is actually, wow, I feel like now that I found out that the song was written by all the members and all the members took part in singing it, I feel like it actually does give a stronger emotional vibe to it. It's like it's more emotional more than fun and upbeat per se. I don't know, I actually like this song a lot too. I feel like this is actually my favorite song on the album. Ayo. 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 In Korean, Ayo. Ayo. I really thought it was gonna be some type of fun song where they go Ayo Ayo, but it's got some emotional cues to it and such, and I think I was mostly paying attention to the instrumental rather than like the lyrics per se, so I'll have to go listen to or look at the lyrics at least just to see how emotional it really is, you know. But that wraps up this video. So what do you guys think about N.Flying's Hotong or Communication album? Did you guys love this album? Did you guys love the songs? What is your favorite song on the album? Let me know all your thoughts down in the comments below. I know there's still a lot more first album listens we gotta do for the month of June, and don't worry because I'm gonna be getting there soon. We already finished Road to Kingdom, so I don't have to worry about that for the next couple months until Kingdom starts airing. So during that time frame, I will be using all that time to try to be able to listen to a lot of albums and such. And for this specific album, I think AO is my favorite song. The title track was good too, but I think AO is my favorite song on the album. Thank you everyone so much for watching. Hope you guys have a good day or night. Don't forget to follow me on my social media. I'll see you guys on the next video.